otters away. Otters are highly social animals that communicate with a range of calls. They do everything from playing to hunting as a group. These agile creatures are built to hunt in murky water with their streamlined body, nimble paws, and sensitive whiskers.
你看到什么吗？
As we move into the clearing, look around. These are the Barasingha, also known as swamp deer. In Hindi, Bara means 12 and Singha means fawn. Barasingha refers to the multiple ponds on the banks.
哦，那边水獭。
Are formidable weapons used to fend off rival stags during the mating season. After each mating season, the antlers are shed. You might also notice some spotted deer. These are axes. When alarmed, they produce a loud barking call.
哎，可是这边人可以走哎。
这边人可以走。
那你可以进吗？我们等一下可以用走的，它简直摸得到哎。
很近哎，离他很近，他根本没有回来这样子，也都不管。
那我们等一下走回去好不好？可以啊。
大只哦。
臭臭的。
是不是有很自然的味道？对啊，大自然的味道，很好闻。这是草的味道吗？有脚哎，好帅！
好大一个好可怕。
Predators and their prey interact in unique ways within an ecosystem. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open. For many animals living in the dark do make sounds to communicate with one another. True enough, can you hear that? That is the sound of the striped hyena, the only hyena species found in Asia. These highly elusive animals have very powerful jaws that can crack open bones. Their big ears and extremely keen sense of hearing allow them to zero in on an ongoing kill happening kilometers away. Their hind legs are shorter than their front legs, giving them a strange gait, but this helps them run long distances. After large predators such as lions are finished with their meals, hyenas come in opportunistically to feed on the scraps. Scavengers like hyenas play a vital role in the ecosystem by keeping the environment clean.
中狗。
Now, if you have hyenas, it's very likely that you see lions close by. To the right, these are Asiatic lions. Unlike their African cousins, Asian lions do not form very large prides. A pride of Asiatic lions typically comprises 1 or 2 males, 2 to 3 females, and several young. Lions rely heavily on tactical hunting approaches, for they lack the speed of cheetahs and the stealth of leopards. Lions have to work as a team to bring down larger prey such as buffaloes. Asiatic lions used to be found across India and the Middle East, but the natural habitat is disappearing. Now they are restricted to a very tiny area of India, in the northwestern part of the country, in Gujarat. The few that remain in the wild today are found in a wildlife preserve in the Gir Forest Sanctuary. They currently exist in the wild only as a small single population. A single event like a large forest fire could cause them to be extinct. Here at Night Safari, we are proud to successfully bring Asian lions to sustain the population of species.
ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ
哟，
不要打扰，我跟你说。
Found in the hot, dry grasslands and forests of South Asia and the Indian subcontinent, the sloth bear is not related to the sloth. Europeans call it a sloth bear because it has long, curved claws and sometimes hangs upside down on a tree branch. Very much tree sloth.
我们右边啊。
Bear，熊，有没有看到两只？那边还有一只。
这边还有一只。
犀牛，
Second largest
这个是假的。
in Asia. Greater one-horned
有可能哦，有可能。
also known as the Indian rhino. It can weigh over 3
犀牛，
Observe the
印度犀牛
texture of the
，Indian
animal's skin
rhino，
and its distinct
在上面，
giving it segmented armor-plated look.
有看到吗？
While it may look tough, rhino skin is in fact
我也没看到。
没有看到。
most drop sweat, like you and I, which is why they are often found in empty bodies. Following the mud helps them keep cool.
在那边，在那边，
不要站在那边，
在那边，在那边。
Starting in the century, Indian rhino was
啊，那边有，那边有，那边比较近，那边比较近。
population now stands
真的，好像石头。
Rhinos
然后
have
身体这样
claws.
切边。
They rely mostly on their sense of smell, navigate, and communicate. Feces and urine are used to mark their territory. You might catch a whiff of this, or the scent of other creatures of the night. Keep your eyes peeled. Denizens of the nocturnal world magically melt away in the background as if under a cloak of invisibility. Over to your right. Try spotting spotted hyenas. Predators like these until right moment. Spotted hyenas are not just scavengers, but formidable hunters too. They produce a variety of calls that communicate hierarchy, advertise territory, or together the family. These social animals form groups called clans. Can you spot our deer species?
这有点像麋鹿哦。
These are
应该鹿在那边。
and the hawk deer. Males spot antlers which are used to spar with
两只
other
鹿，
males.
那里。
After the mating season, the antlers fall.
有没有看到？
3只啊？哎，4只5只。ಇಲ್ಲ 2 只。ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಇಂದ ಹಾಕಿದಾರೆ ವೈರ್.
If you peer down the left, you'll be able to catch sight of Cape buffaloes grazing or taking a cool dip. These massive animals can usually be found near water. Both males and females have heavy, ridged horns
水牛吧，
used for defense against predators. Males also use their horns to establish dominance in the herd.
是人呢、
等一下我们也可以在那边下别人。这里啦，水牛啊！
哦，buffalo，
好近哦！
哇哇，
Here on the left, we have our massive Nile hippopotamuses. They spend most of their days submerged in
buffalo，
ancient
水牛，
Despite their bulk, hippopotamuses have a surprisingly small appetite. They consume just one
哦，这是什么？河马，河马，
对啊，hippopotamus。
must be especially energy efficient. No night safari
好可爱哦！
is complete without a walk through the forest on the well-marked, easy-to-follow trails. Other elusive nocturnal animals such as the Tasmanian devil, the Leo tiger, and the Sunda penguin can only be seen on foot. You might want to explore the
hippopotamus，
trail, Eastridge Trail, the Tasmanian Devil Trail, and the fishing trail.
ಮಾಡದೇ ಇರೋ ಅನಿಮಲ್ಸ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಸೇಫ್ಟಿ
有点像探险一样。它那些危险的动物都有围起来，不用怕。
没有围起来，是中间有一个护城河。
对，就护城河啊，我们不要跳过去，它也跳不过来。
那我们也跨不过去啊！你能啊，比相机小心一点。
好哦。
In a few moments, we will pass a clearing right where you might meet white Africans. They are leucistic animals. While they lack pigmentation of skin and fur, they retain the pigments The role of male is to protect the territory so the females can hunt together. After the hunt, the males will have this field first, followed by females, and lastly, the house.
有，录影。
The lion is the national animal of Singapore. Legend tells of Prince Sanila Utama, who named this city Singapura, or Lion
哦，
City,
导航券。
because he saw a lion when he first landed.
所以你也
There's
是
just
达人
one
哦。
problem with that story. Lions
对啊，你也
aren't
是达人哦。
native to
是
Singapore.
狮子座的，
Maybe the prince saw a strange, unknown
这个说好，
and assumed it was a lion. What he really saw?
拜拜。
Males and
拜拜。
Here at Mandai Wildlife Group, our mission is to protect wildlife. As a world-class zoological institution, we work closely with other zoos and partners in a concerted bid to preserve populations of threatened species under human care. This includes participating in breeding programs to diversify the global gene pool and stepping up to house severely threatened species for eventual release to the wild. We also care for species outside of our parks. We are a designated center for rescued local wildlife here in Singapore. Every year, we receive hundreds of rescued local wildlife seeking urgent medical attention and rehabilitation. The rehabilitation of rescued animals is one of the ways we contribute to the protection of native biodiversity. Besides supporting local projects, we also go beyond our shores to support regional conservation projects that aim to protect species and their wild habitats. I have a quick question for all of you. What is black and white and not a giant panda? That's right. These are
Giant panda,
our
大猫熊。
Malayan tapirs. Tapirs are elusive creatures which rely on their keen sense of smell to sniff out food source in the dark. Their flexible nose comes in useful for gathering leaves and fruits. Tapirs love water. They spend plenty of time submerged, using their long nose as a snorkel. Malayan tapirs are endangered. We are proud to have successfully bred this charismatic species to help preserve its global population under a human care.
ಏನ್ರಿ ಇದಿಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮೈ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ
对，可以摆，可以摆。
ಅಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಇದು ಮೈ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ನಾವು
还有什么吗？
ಪ್ಯಾಂಡ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು 马来貘
哦，那边有一只马来貘。
我怎么都没有看到
哎，是，对，你看那没错，那是一只马来貘。
就说它好像光了你看这种旁边它如果在旁边
这边有吗？这边。
The heavy-bodied herbivore on your right is the salada, also known as the Indian bison. With males weighing up to a ton, the salada is the largest wild cattle in the world. It inhabits various habitats such as wetland areas, forests, and grasslands of South and Southeast Asia. Saladans have few predators owing to their impressive size. Living in herds of up to 30 animals, they are formidable. Only tigers are known to kill healthy adult saladas.
马来貘公牛啊牛啊 ನಾನು ಅದೇ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ದುಡ್ಡಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟೇನಾ
Now, I'm quite certain the next animal is very familiar to all of you. This is our herd of Asian elephants.
Asian elephant.
Elephant herds comprise mainly females and their young. When male elephants are of age, they leave the herd to live independently. Male Asian elephants spot tusks that they use for defense, digging, stripping bark from trees to eat and more.
Wow.
Sadly, these tusks also make wild elephants targets for the illegal ivory trade. Besides poaching and habitat loss, Asian elephants in the wild also face the ever-present threat of conflict with humans. The challenge now is to protect these dwindling wild populations. We support conservationists at the forefront of various efforts across Southeast Asia. As we move up the bend, look ahead, and you might be able to spot the king of night safari. Chawang. Chawang was rescued as an orphan near the Chawang River, which inspired his name. One look at Chawang and the first thing you notice are his impressive tusks. Moving through the clearing ahead, we have the Samba deer. Samba deer once inhabited huge portions of Asia, but hunting and habitat destruction have reduced the population drastically. Predators like the Malayan tigers began hunting cows and other livestock instead. This brought the tigers into closer contact with humans, who naturally took action to protect themselves. This sad story demonstrates an important truth. Losing just one species has consequences that ripple through entire ecosystems.
와, 찐어.
Look to your left for a pack of red does. Also known as Asian wild dogs, does communicate over distances using a series of whistling sounds. When they hunt as a pack, communicating like these allows them to launch a coordinated attack to take down large prey effectively. Red does live in close-knit packs and spend most of their time playing, hunting, and caring for one another.
됐어. 그냥 간다.
As most of us prepare to go to bed, Singapore comes alive with a different kind of nightlife. Many nocturnal animals inhabit Singapore's forested areas. They move stealthily in the night, sight undetected, but if you listen hard enough, the forest reveals a symphony of sounds. A nightjar song, a four-line tree frog's trill,
Tree frogs, 树蛙。
在哪里呀？
那个，没有，他只是在介绍。
a toki gecko's greeting, and the soft rustling of grass as a pangolin ambles through the forest floor. All set against a chorus of crickets. We risk losing our natural symphony unless we stand behind wildlife conservation work. We donate a portion of our sales to conservation projects in Singapore and Southeast Asia. So your visit to Night Safari comes with conservation included. Thank you for protecting wildlife.
没啊，
到终点了。
蛮长的嘛。
差点掉下去，差点掉下去。
You know, in the short journey into the wilderness tonight, we have seen many endangered species, several of whom require urgent help. Your visit has made the protection and conservation of these animals possible. We thank you for helping us protect wildlife. We hope you have experienced the magical side of the world of nocturnal creatures, and you are as inspired as we are to appreciate and care for them. To support us in our wildlife conservation efforts, please visit our website or connect with us on your preferred social media platforms.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, with that, it marks the end of our tram journey. We hope you've had a wonderful journey with us. Remember to bring all your belongings with you and alight only once the tram has come to a complete stop. Until we meet again, thank you and good night.
ನಮ್ದು 7:30 ಗಲ್ಲ
Announcement for your baby strollers, please do so in the station. Once you get out, I feel like